Hey, what's up? It's Jim, and I just got back from the new film, A Separation. A Separation is an Iranian film. It's about a couple who wants to get divorced because the wife wants to leave the country and raise her daughter in a better environment than Iran. And the husband doesn't want to leave because his father has Alzheimer's and he needs to take care of him. He wants to be there to take care of him. The opening scene is them talking to a judge trying to get this divorce, and he won't let them. But they're still going to separate. It almost reminded me of somebody like Woody Allen a little bit. And so he stays at home with the daughter and she stays with her mother. And when that happens, he needs to hire a caretaker for his father. So he does, and that doesn't exactly work out, and they wind up in front of this whole court, and the court case, and who's telling the truth and who isn't, and the investigation kind of breaks their marriage up even more. It's a family drama, kind of at its core. It's mostly presented like a family drama, but there's a bit of a courtroom thriller element as well. The interesting thing is, when I'm describing that now, like when I was watching it, I found that very organic, and I found no problem with that. Describing it to you now in this video, I'm now thinking, well, that sounds kind of ridiculous. But it does. But in the film, it's not presented that way. The film has such realism to it, and it's so well told. I think it's a very well directed and well told story. It's made in a very realistic way, but it kind of invites you in. The story is so well told and clear, even though it has a lot of complex issues and complex emotions. The acting of both the leads, of the husband and the wife, whose names I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce because I know I'll get it wrong, are both really great. I really like the wife. I thought she was really good. For some reason, she's front and center in the poster, and I thought the film was more from her perspective, but it's honestly more from the husband's perspective. Well, I also thought was very good. I haven't seen very many Iranian films. I think maybe I've seen another one, but I can't even name it, so I probably haven't. But I've heard they don't show a lot of emotion. I think this film is very emotional and a very grown-up, realistic way. And I mean, I'd say it's riveting just because I got really into it, you know, and I think that's because it's such a well-told, constructed story, and it is it's easy to get sunk into. I mean, I've never seen any of these actors before. I really kind of looked at them not as like actors playing the characters. I almost looked at these actors as just the characters, you know, because they were all really good. So it's not often that I can really do that as a viewer. I really like that about this movie, because I really believe them as characters. For the kids in this film, it's for them to understand not only telling the truth, the good side and the bad side of it, why you have to make sacrifices. And I think the daughter in this film is really learning that and understanding that, of what her father's being put through with this investigation. So if you've seen A Separation and you would like to talk about it, then comment in the comments below. Subscribe if you would like to, and thank you very much.